Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Kate's Creative Space. I'm Kate, and in today's video, I am going to be showing you my very first Pretty Little Gem completed set. So let's go ahead and get started. So if you're unfamiliar with Pretty Little Gem, it is a small company that does mini diamond painting sets. They're usually sets of 12. And a couple months ago, I unboxed my first order from Pretty Little Gem on my channel. And I was really excited. So I started them up pretty quickly. I think that was back in August. Then I had a little bit of time where I kind of held off on doing them, but I just finished them, and I wanted to do a post review mostly because it's a new to me shop that I've never diamond painted with before. So I thought I would give you guys all my thoughts on this diamond painting company. I apologize for the sound of my voice. I have a small cold. I feel okay, I just don't sound okay. So get that out of the way here. Sorry if my voice is not the most attractive thing to listen to right now. Let's start with the stats of this set, and then I'll lay them all out and show them all to you guys. As far as confetti, like, I think I picked the most confetti heavy set on the Pretty Little Gems site to work with of all time. Because this one had 55 colors. 55 colors for 12 little tiny canvases is insane. It's actually insane. It was extremely confetti heavy. And if it weren't for the fact that they were so small, I think I mean, it was definitely a crazy amount of colors. But I really didn't mind it because I like confetti and I had a lot of fun doing them. So I started by kitting them up in this set here, and then when I realized, oh, this is way more colors than I thought, I pulled this out. I got both of these at Hobby Lobby, and they were perfect to kit up in because all the colors fit in there without me needing any extra. So those worked out really well. Pretty Little Gems does come in little zippered bags. So if you had extra, you could just store them and zip them back up. I didn't use the included toolkit just because I have my own tools, but they did come with a toolkit, and then they came with the pre-labeled stickers as well. And I will link down below my unboxing of this when I first opened it up, rather than just completing it, if you want to see my initial reaction to seeing it for the first time. But now I'll go ahead and show you the 12 finished products, and I'll show you two of them in order that I finished them. So the first one I finished was the little Chinese restaurant. I'll give you a close-up and then I'll lay it out. This one was a lot of fun to work on. I did work on them from like my least favorite to my favorite, so my favorites are at the very end. This is the bakery. I called this the clothing shop for an embarrassing long amount of time until someone pointed out to me that this is a giant croissant, and now I can't not see it, but back then it took me a minute. So that's a little embarrassing, but the bakery. Next is the toy store. This one was a lot of fun, but a prime example of why there was 55 colors. Like, look at that little stacking ring. I mean, so many colors on these. Next is the barber shop. I liked the little scissors coming off here. Super fun. And I like that some of them were this way and some of them were this way. I think this one is like a little gas station, kind of a play on a 7-Eleven with the 5 right here. So I thought that was another really fun one to work on. I think it's cute that it's got like an apartment above it, above the shop. Next is the bookstore. Okay, let's see. I don't know if I'll be able to fit them all in shot, but I'll kind of do my best. Then the cafe. This is like the half that I really enjoyed doing, starting at the cafe here. This little flower under the roof, super cute. Next is the most confetti one that I worked on. This is like the floral shop. This one had the most colors, bar none, for sure. But it was a lot of fun to work on. Okay, let's see if we can scooch over a little bit, see if we can fit any more on. Okay, Next is the ice cream shop. This is obviously one of my favorites because we're getting close to the end here, but I just love the pinks in this one. And then we have the pet store. This one went really quick because this one had a little more color blocking than the most, but it's definitely telling you something when like that's the color blocking that I'm talking about. But I love the little dogs on top of it. Those were fun. Second to last was the bridal shop. I loved this one. The wedding dress and the little tucks in the window were super fun and super cute. And then the last one that I finished was the music store. And I liked that one for the treble clef and the little piano on top of the building. And then in the window, you could see the musical instruments. And I just thought that one was so fun. So this was my last one because it was my favorite. So out of all 12 of them, all of them brought me joy. I enjoyed them all. They took me anywhere from like 15 to 20 minutes all the way to like 45 minutes to finish. Just depending on how much confetti was in each one. But they worked up really quick, and I really enjoy having such small projects to work on. I've said it before on my channel, but I like having something like this out around my kids rather than my big canvases because my kids are still pretty little in age and I don't fully trust them with like a full amount of drills. Whereas if they spilled these kind of drills, it wouldn't be as devastating to me, I guess. And it's just a lot easier to pull and then put away, like to get out and put away if I'm getting ready to walk away from it and leaving my kids with it. So I love small kits for that reason. Lucy. I love small kits for that reason. And I think I'm always going to have some kind of small little set out and available for me because I found myself pulling these out and working on these for a few minutes rather than scrolling my phone a lot throughout the day. And I really loved being able to do that. So let's talk about the drills real fast. Out of 55 of them, I didn't run out of any colors. It was great. And I absolutely thought the drill quality was great. I didn't have a lot of trash to sort through. I didn't feel like there was a ton of gapping on the projects themselves. They fit together really nicely, even the lighter colors. And overall, I think the quality of Pretty Little Gem is like A plus. Like I did not have any issues. Didn't have any tabbies. Didn't have any annoyances with the drills. The only thing that is a slight bummer is that none of the drills were special. So there's no like extra glitter coating on them, no ABs or anything like that. I think that if they would have had special drills, it would have been a nice elevation to the kit in general, but I get why they don't, just because they have such small amounts of each drill. And I don't think all of the kits have this many colors. So, but overall, my first Pretty Little Gem experience was definitely a really good one. I think I have two others. One is a window set and one is like a countryside set. I don't think they have nearly as many colors as this one did. But I did pick this set just because it was the most fun to me. It was the most appealing looking. It was just the most fun to work on, and I don't regret it for a second. So I started this kit originally to take with me on a trip and continued them here at home, and I absolutely love it. So I will definitely be buying more from Pretty Little Gem. They do have a lot in stock, and they're a company that the more you buy, the more you save. So if you add 2, 3, or even 4 to the cart, you get an extra percentage off, all the way up, I think, until 30%. And I do have a link down below if you want to click on it that gives you $10 off your first purchase of $15. Small disclaimer, I do get like I think I get a $10 credit and you get the $10 credit. So absolutely no pressure if you don't want to use that link, but it's no extra cost to you, and it would give you a $10 reward coupon to use off your first $15 purchase, which makes it a really great deal to buy one and just test it out to see how you like them. I definitely love them, so I'll be getting more for sure, and you'll be seeing a lot more Pretty Little Gems on my channel because I'm already like looking at more that I want to get and kit up. So overall, a really great first experience with Pretty Little Gem. I'm glad to have tried a new shop, and I'm really glad to have finished a project by them so that I can fully give my opinion and my endorsement to the company, and have a link down below so that you guys know it's something I really do think is a really great product. So let me know down in the comments below, have you guys ever done a Pretty Little Gem kit? And if so, which one have you done? Because there are so many on my wish list on their site. They have such a variety of projects that I think are really, really fun. So thank you guys so much for watching this post review of the Pretty Little Gem shop set. I will have it linked down below if you guys want to check this set out for yourself. And if you liked this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Hopefully my raspy voice didn't scare too many of you off. If you want to see more videos like this, feel free to subscribe. I post quite, I think like 3 or 4 diamond painting videos a week usually over here on this channel, and have so much fun sharing my projects with you guys. I'm building up a really fun little corner of the internet that I'm loving so much. So definitely consider subscribing and liking this video if you enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.